Hey everybody, it's Linnea. Today I'm going to be using some new stencils from Missing Stamps with some of their Alice in Wonderland released stamp sets. So I have two stamps and two stencils I'm going to be using. Stencils are the floral stained glass and the knock knock stencil. We're going to start with those. I'm using the larger keyhole stencil from the knock knock set. It's actually two. There's a large keyhole and a smaller keyhole, and there are guidelines on each of these stencils so that you can get that keyhole shape right in the middle of your card. I'm going to be coloring Alice in her traditional blue and white dress, so I picked a color of ink that would complement that, so I'm going to go with pink. I'm starting with a light pink here, and then I'm going to remove that keyhole stencil, and I'm going to place the new floral stained glass stencil over the top of my card. I'm going to then replace that keyhole stencil, and I will tape that in place, and I'm going to grab a darker pink ink and blend that over the top. And this is going to give me a masked double stencil design. So I'm going to have this floral stained glass stenciled pattern in my keyhole stencil. And as I peel this back, you're going to see how cool this looks. Isn't that super fun? I went ahead and I added some black watercolor spatters to the background of my card just to give it a little bit more texture and personality. I stamped out the white rabbit as well as the image of Alice kind of turned to the side. I thought that would be cute having her look into the keyhole. And these are both from the Alice stamp set. I'm going to color these in simply with Copic markers. I am a very simple colorist. I use just two markers for each color blend. So for her hair, I'm giving her a dirty blonde color, so I'm using Y26 and Y28. For the blue on her dress, I'm using B93 and B91, and I did come in with a little bit of B21 as well, just because that B93 didn't want to blend out the way that I wanted it to. I just add the dark marker where I think the shadows will be, pretty much around the edges, and then anywhere there's overlap where the hair comes over the dress, there'll be a little bit of a shadow there. And then I just blend out with my lighter marker. I'm using my favorite red combination for the jacket on the bunny. I'm using R29 and R27. Same thing, just adding a little bit of a shadow with my darker marker, the R29, and then blending that out with the R27. For the white on Alice's dress, as well as for the white on the bunny, I'm using a C0 marker. It's a cool gray marker. And then I will use a little bit of the colorless blender just to blend that out and make sure that there are no harsh lines. Once I've completed my coloring, I'm going to go ahead and just fussy cut around them with my scissors, leaving a little bit of a white border. I've grabbed a sentiment from the Wonderland Wisdom stamp set, and I'm going to stamp that in black ink at the bottom of my stenciled keyhole. And then I'm going to be having the white rabbit and Alice right on top of that. When I'm stamping sentiments, I like to just place my images where I think they're going to go. Nothing's adhered down, but it helps me get placement and composition the way that I want it to be. That sentiment is all ready to go, so I'm going to add some foam squares behind Alice and behind the white rabbit. I'll fuss with them a little bit, and then this card will be completed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!